Have you ever been infuriated with somebody? Have you ever been in a relationship and the other person was ignoring you or cheated on you or whatever it may be? Have you ever had an employee that wasn't doing what you want them to do? Have you ever had a boss who was just a jerk and was just yelling at you, just crazy, like madman level, okay? If you have any of those type of conflicts, there's a simple way to solve that. And in our mind, we play everything like a record. Do you remember those old LP records, right? They're made out of vinyl and they used to play. Or even CDs. Do you remember CDs? Okay. Now, when you're playing a CD and you're playing a track on a CD and you're listening to your favorite song, that song plays pretty perfect as long as it's not scratched, right? And that's the same thing with conflict. So, for example, if your boss yelled at you, okay, you're playing in your mind, when you close your eyes, you're playing in your mind him yelling at you. It's probably only a short clip too. It's probably, you picture his face and he's like, his lips are flapping and a lot of spit's coming out and a lot of yelling, right? Well, that's infuriating to most of us when we get yelled at and treated with disrespect. But there's a way to solve that. So first things you do is this, sit up straight, take a deep breath, okay? Deep breath. Then you close your eyes, okay? And when you close your eyes, you visualize that role, that song playing. You visualize your boss yelling at you, and it's pretty easy to do. So here's how you solve the problem. You play that in your head, and then you put a giant clown wig on that person's head. You overlay it onto that person's face in your mind when you're playing that video. So your boss is yelling at you, he's like, ah, but he's got this clown wig on, right? Then what you do is you put a big banana nose hanging out of his face with the clown wig on, and then you play it again in your head. Then you add crazy music like da 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 toot 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 toot, crazy stuff, and then you play it backwards in your head, and then forwards, and you do it until you're just like laughing a little bit. Now, if you do this, which is funny, then stop, take a deep breath. Now, when you think about your boss yelling at you, you can't keep your face straight because you can't stop thinking about that clown hair, the big banana nose, and the circus music playing, right? And what you've done is you scratched the CD, you scratched it, so that song will never play in your head like that again. If you do this, you're going to lower your anxiety level, you're going to be able to laugh about some problems, and most importantly though, you're going to be able to control your emotional state so you can act effectively.